fancy mustache. That's wild. I sure do love the Nerf Kronos. Huh. Interesting. Kinda cool. T-style charging handle. You don't say. Well, here goes something. Alrighty guys, so the print is done. We ran out, we grabbed a brand new Kronos, so we can go ahead and take our ridiculously sharp Chinaland scraper thing and pop that open. So we all know what the Kronos is at this point. It is the probably going to be most popular rival blaster, period, due in part to its price and its performance at that price. It is a 5-shot pistol, and it's only been out for a little while now. However, it's got a litany of upgrades, and this is just the latest of them. So, how have I jammed this one? It's brand new. What? Come on. There we are. So it's got this door here. We can come in, load it up with 5 rival rounds, and then we will talk about this part that we printed. So I'm very excited to see how this part's going to fit on. Now, I did print it with supports. A few people teased me about that. They're like, supports are for people who don't know what they're doing. Well, yes, I am very new to 3D printing, and I wanted to make sure that it absolutely worked, so I printed it with supports. So let's go ahead and peel it off. We took a little bit of the tape with it, crack out some of these supports there, and then all of this is support material on this side here. But it should come out relatively easy. Now, unfortunately, I think it used the same infill for support, so we're actually gonna have to crack it out like that. But there's that, and you're kind of getting an idea for how this is contoured. So what this is it's a, quote, T-grip. And we'll be adding it to the Kronos, I believe, like this, so that we now have something to pull like that. So I'm going to finish cleaning it up, and then we'll take it outside and show you how it looks and how it works. Let's go! Alrighty guys, so I actually did not see any instructions with this when I was putting it together on Thingiverse. However, I am not new to this, and so I think it should be as simple as drilling some pilot holes here where this kit has its screw ports. And again, this piece is not pretty just because I printed it with support and a huge infill because I wanted it to work more than I wanted it to be elegant in its design. It looks way better on Thingiverse than mine does, but let's go ahead and drill some pilot holes so that we can sink some screws in here. Alrighty, what's up, Steven? Is this locked? Oh no. Alright, so you have to be careful how far you sink these screws in because I'm pretty sure it's back to the lab again time. I think that I have locked this into the mechanism somewhere along the line. Oh no. Alright, so indeed you have to be really careful. You want this locked on to the part itself, but you don't want to go so far that you're screwing into this. Here, you're not going to hit the plunger, but you don't want to be in the frame itself. So I think it should be pretty safe to tighten those in. And then I will eventually replace these with the proper size screw, but we can lightly sink these in so that we have 4 full points of contact. We just don't want to go far enough into this plastic that we're connecting in. Okay, so that's too far. And luckily we'll be able to tell by pushing these in. Alright, so those seem to be fine, and those seem to be fine. So again, a more elegant solution will be found. However, ooh, that is cool. So I've mentioned before, and I just want to touch on it, that I prime the Kronos by doing this. I come in and I grab my modded ones in particular like this. So this is actually a very comfortable motion for me that's just a little bit different now. Part is actually quite solid. This is very ergonomic. It reminds me almost of like a bowstring style, like you pull and draw and then fire. Omega Gangster mode. But this is cool. I like this part a lot. Luckily my yard just grows Nerf darts. I don't know if you guys have yards that do that as well, but mine just kind of sprouts darts and rival rounds out of the ground. But like, there we have it. That's this grip. Now I was planning on reading this logo off to tell you what it was, but you can see my print settings are awful, so I did not get a great read on that. But I've had a lot of people messaging me recently, especially after my most recent Kronos video, saying like, oh, the Kronos isn't available in my country, or oh man, like I wish I had a Kronos, they seem so cool. And so I wanted to do another fun kind of community giveaway, and I'm going to give this one away on Instagram. I'm going to fix these screws so that they're the right length, and then I'm going to give this exact Kronos away. So it's completely stock with the exception of this grip being added. And the grip being added I printed myself, so you can pick up this modified Kronos on my Instagram, which is at LordDrac. All you have to do is follow me and then like and share the post, which I will make about this, and they'll go live at about that same time. So I wanted to give this one away to somebody, some lucky fan on Instagram, and mostly I just wanted to share this grip with you guys. I thought that it was really cool. I know that I will be soon reviewing one that kind of goes on top here to change this entire profile for this style grip, but I'm an archer at heart, so I really like this sort of style. Very, very neat. Also, this doesn't change how it would holster at all. It's just a little bit longer now, and if you wanted, you could realistically pull it out of the holster. Nope, I thought, there we go. With enough like swinging about, you could prime it that way as well. I really want to try that once. All right, now that I know how much force it takes, let's see. All right, so throw, grab, sling out, sling forward, toss up, and fire. All right, can we do it quickly though? Whoop, no, I almost lost it. It's like trying to do it one-handed is tricky. You could. All right, John Wick, I am not. Oh well, but that is the new grip. I like this one a lot. Again, for free on Thingiverse, you can just download this. You guys are probably much better at 3D printing, or have somebody in your life who's much better at 3D printing than I am, but I'm getting better every day, and I think that that's what matters the most. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I found this thing, I printed it, it is now installed, it's completely functional, and there's a video of it up on YouTube. So that is the Kronos T-Grip review. And as always, guys, much love. Nerf on, Drac out. Don't forget to go find me on the Instagram link down below, comment on this post and share it so that you could just win this Kronos. I'll mail it anywhere in the world, too. Your move.